Alright guys, so we're doing a project for lesson 3, and what you're going to have to do is make up your own conditional statement. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to think of something that's you can think about an advertisement, or you could make a statement about, say, a type of music. If you want to be cool, then you listen to a certain artist, right? And then put a picture of the artist up. So you have to have your picture. So mine is this. If you want to be beautiful, then you use L'Oreal Paris lipstick. Okay. So I have my picture of the advertisement, and the first thing I need to do is I need to look at this. I need to split it into the hypothesis and the conclusion. So here's my hypothesis because it starts with an if, right? And the then statement is my, that's not what I meant to do, hold on. The then statement is my conclusion. So the green statement is my P, and the blue statement is my Q. So now that I have that, I know I have that, right? I'm going to go through here and I'm going to write all this stuff down. I already identified it, right? I identified my hypothesis, if you want to be beautiful, right? I'm just doing this for your benefit, right? And then I identified my conclusion. You'll wear L'Oreal lipstick. Now that I have these two parts, I can go through and make all my other statements. So now I can make my conditional statement. Then I can make my converse statement. I'm going to flip it, right? If you use L'Oreal Paris lipstick, then you want to be beautiful. The inverse. Excuse me, if you don't, well, I bet I made everyone yawn with that one. If you don't want to be beautiful, then you don't want to use L'Oreal Paris lipstick. That isn't actually true, probably, but advertising companies want you to think that. Contrapositive, if you don't want to use L'Oreal Paris lipstick, then you don't want to be beautiful. A counterexample, I have to prove this wrong. Maria wants to be beautiful, but she uses oil of Olay. It doesn't matter. If you're using a music example, you know, Miss Barnett wants to be cool, but she listens to, I have no idea, Willie Nelson? I don't know. He's actually pretty cool. All right. So then you're going to translate all of this, right? You're going to tell me what your P is and what your Q is, and now you're going to write it as the statement. So P to Q, Q to P, not P to not Q, not Q, not P. And then you have to use the symbols we talked about. Remember, you have that chart from lesson 2. Those 3 dots mean therefore, and you're going to plug it in exactly the way it reads, right? So you're going to say, if you do not use L'Oreal lipstick, therefore you are not beautiful, right? So all of these are just the symbols. You're using the symbols and rewriting your statements to change the math into English. That's all you're doing, okay? And you'll go through all this. And you guys, if you have questions, you can ask us, right? You're going to have to use the law of syllogism. This part is extra credit. Okay, I'll even write that down. I'll put that in right here. This is extra credit right here. Because we didn't really talk about detachment, it's the same as the conditional statement. Okay? That'll be extra credit if you can come up with a good one. Okay? You're going to prove a valid conclusion and invalid conclusion, okay? And then it's 100 points total, okay? So this is the example that will be in your folder. There's also a blank copy in your folder that you can use. So I'm going to make a blank copy that everyone has, that's assigned to you, and you can fill that in at your leisure. Make sure you give me a picture. So if you're going to use a music artist, I want you to put a picture of the artist in. If you're going to use an advertisement, cut and paste that advertisement from the internet and put it in your document. Okay? I think we got this. If you have any questions, just ask. Thanks, guys.